Hey. Yep, I am 20 fucking 2. I swear I feel like I'm getting cold. I'm only 22 and I already feel like the age is about to just start smacking me like I'm a shitty. Well, what we did last night, we actually took a lot of our horses. The male horses are all different colors. I'm sorry to say that I couldn't really pick a lot of different colors. Um, the males, I'm gonna seriously say I don't want to breed all the females together. So the alpha, I'm gonna call him Alpha. That's his name. The stallion of the whole entire herd that I have, he is level 47, I believe. So he get three foals. I didn't accidentally. I killed one of the males thinking that we wasn't gonna have enough for him because it was gonna be one extra. Um, it was still one extra. I miscounted. He would have been able to have a female. So sorry about that. But it's particular colors of the females that I'm interested in. Yep, not a lot of people know it's my birthday today, and I feel a little bummed because this is like it's not the first time I celebrated my birthday, alone. But this is like my official day that I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday just, by myself. Um, aw, happy birthday. The person said happy birthday to me. Your day and time all about shine, and you gonna believe and enjoy it. Be blessed, be big. Time girl, turn up. Enjoy. First of all, I don't understand that. Like, I'm sorry, I had a pretty hard time trying to read that. People telling me happy birthday. This is seriously the only account that I have that's active. Not active, but gets people just message me and stuff. But I'm pretty upset. I don't really have a lot of things going on. They like, oh, turn up. Like, it's not really a turn up for me because I'm at home by myself. Like, and the people that I thought was friends wasn't my friends. Like, so I'm technically by myself. It happens all the time. Like when people say, "Oh, we will celebrate your birthday, but not on your birthday." Bitch, didn't don't celebrate it because your birthday is on that day. Is not the day before or day after, which really pisses me off. At that point, I just like fuck it. I'm not even gonna celebrate my birthday because what's the point of having a birthday when you don't have nobody to spend it with? Like, I am not a solo person. I hate being by myself. I cannot stand being alone. Like, oh, you may be enjoying single. Yeah, tell that to somebody that actually gives a fuck. Okay, this motherfucker right here cannot stand to be single. I can, and it's so fucking difficult. I understand why men have such a hard fucking time dealing with females. Y'all motherfuckers are difficult. Y'all difficult. Y'all difficult. That's all I gotta say. Y'all is fucking difficult. I cannot believe how difficult y'all motherfuckers really is. I thought I was tripping. Like, men have, I really, like, damn. Y'all, uh, y'all fucking difficult. Like, nobody trying to play that chasing cat and mouse shit game. Like, if you gonna do that, get the fuck away from me. Because at that point, I don't even care. I could go to somebody else. And it's just, oh, it's just so fucking petty. Because I was supposed to spend my birthday in Chicago. Uh, One of the people I met from Facebook, don't get me wrong, we video chatted and stuff. It wasn't catfish. I wasn't gonna get kidnapped. And the motherfucker lied to me this whole time. Talked about I was fucking childish. I'm so immature, motherfucker. I'm not immature. I'm mature for my age, motherfucker. Yes, I have a fucking happy, fucking go lucky personality. If you want a bitch that wanna fucking cheat on you and call you fucking all kind of shit, then go ahead, be my guest. Go get that bitch. But I make the one. I ain't a builder bitch. Okay, I'm not. And it said that motherfuckers really thought, oh, you could come back in April. Motherfucker, you knew when I got home wasn't even gonna see me no more. So why the fuck you trying to play me like that? Motherfuckers really think that shit cute. She talking about, oh, you're Aquarius, or you're Nifo, whatever the shit that is called. Bitch. And the fuck, your post clear. You basically asked for what you got. She was on her post talking about, I want somebody that's obsessed with me, that we could crack jokes and all that shit to play the game. Bitch, I do this for a fucking living. You two don't pay me to do this shit. I do it for a fucking living because I have nothing going on in my life. Twitch don't pay me for this shit either. I'm not on Twitch that much that I should give a fuck. We building the breeding areas. I really want to breed our male over here first because he has 3 females.
Ooh.
But it's just difficult. Like, how hard is it to have somebody and just try to build together? Like, yeah, I could be immature, but you could be the stable one. And you know, that could just fit us both. Like, I don't understand. Like, ain't a relationship you supposed to build together on a relationship? And I guess people don't really want that no more. They want motherfuckers that treat them like shit. They want to cheat on them and all that shit. I'm a loyal as fuck person. I'm a homebody. I don't go nowhere. So you ain't gonna have to worry about me cheating with nobody because nobody fuck with me. And I'm okay with it. Like, I don't understand, like, how society is now just like, really? I didn't even put my name on this. It really just said Nisha. What? How the fuck y'all know my name, bro? I'm actually scared because I did not enter my name into the... I did not enter my name into the thing. How did they know my name? But, it's just difficult. I'm seriously, I'm depressed like a motherfucker. People don't understand how hard it is. Because the girl found out from my Facebook page that I have ADHD and bipolar. But here, get this, right? You wasn't caring about that when you said I was the one that was meant for you. That you found the one. Oh, my horse is level 42. My bad. That I was your everything. You was a girl you were looking for and all that shit. But when you come to find out I have a disorder, you want to change your role. I seriously feel like I'm not transgender, but I feel like I see how men and transgender people feel when it comes to, you know, their partners finding out about who they are or what they have in their brain mentally or whatever, or however the situation, you know, may lie. And it's like, it's really fucking difficult. It's like, if I would have told you in the beginning, you wouldn't fuck with me. So I don't tell you, because when I tell people, they look at me like I can't do shit for myself. I have money issues. I spend too much on some random bullshit. You know, I have to fight twice as hard to get what I want because of people that judge me for who I am. I have bipolar as well. Bipolar is like I'm gonna say, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I had my lowest point. It was at work. I had a mental breakdown in the bathroom, and people was laughing and making jokes about it. But the same people that was making jokes about it was crying in the same fucking bathroom. We got 4 bathrooms at that job, the job I used to work for. The motherfuckers was crying over a niggas. I'm gonna say it. Like like you crying over a whole dude that don't give a fuck about you. But when I have a mental breakdown and you don't know the fuck I'm going through in my head, like every day is a fucking battle. Okay, I have to deal with people and narcissists. I have to deal with people just being fucking cruel. I do not care about people in this world no more. At this point, I'm drinking vodka and watching motherfuckers leave my life. Never is no point of somebody coming in my life and staying. And that's probably natural, but at the same time, like, they come because of what I have. Either when it comes to they being scared of my mother. My mother fucked up my whole high school year. It didn't really help that I was an angry person. Like, people really treated me in middle school. They try to be nice to me. And then they be mean to me. They be mean to me one day, be nice to me the next. And they be like, why you so fucking rude? Because, bitch, you're bipolar when it comes to your fucking behaviors. When you want to be nice to me, you want some shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm a creative, hard-working motherfucking person. And my manager really was making fun of me, talking about, oh, you must have ADD. Bitch, no, I had ADHD, and then she want to cut me off before I even had finished my sentence. The only reason I lost my job because they talking about, oh, I drink. Bitch, I don't drink. And plus, the wine that she pulled out was a can. First of all, check Lia's car because she has the same shit in her car. First of all, I don't even drink wine from a can. I drink it from a fucking, you know those boxes? How do you bring a box of wine into work and not have that shit noticed? And plus, anyway, if you would have asked me for my receipt, I would have showed you because clearly it's just says sunflower seeds and a pack of gum. I don't even drink wine like that. And the wine she pulled out, I know my family members drink that kind of wine, and it's not sweet. Just by their expressions, they say, oh, this is dry. I don't like dry wine. I have a fucking sweet tooth. I ain't no dry bitch. And plus I don't even like wine. I like whiskey and fucking rum, and people call me old, but fuck y'all, cause y'all don't, apparently nobody got good taste anymore. But it's been fucking hard. Like, I see why when men say fucking females are difficult, y'all difficult like a motherfucker. I don't know how nicest way to say females are difficult. We are difficult, and I seriously was a tomboy since I was little. Like, it was a point, like, my mom was trying to put me in skirts, because to tell the truth, I wasn't not even 9 years old, and I had at least 130 pair of jeans. I had 130 pairs of jeans, just jeans and pants. Had jewels, but like everything. And that's seriously all I wear was jeans, tank tops. Seriously, at home, before, if I wasn't in school, I would just wear jeans. And my mom like, you need to wear skirts, you need to wear dress, you need to be a girly girl, bitch. Do I look like a girly girl? I'm not putting on no makeup. I ain't fixing my hair. I'm about to shave my hair because this hair costs $200 that I do not have. I don't have $200 to my name. I'm paying bills I cannot even pay. I got a phone bill that's $150 every fucking month. You talking about I lost my job because a bitch want to have attitude and blame me, and they didn't want to look at the fucking proof or evidence. Motherfucker, I do not drink dry wine. Y'all motherfuckers know I came in here with a fucking steak. I need sweet wine, and it better be red. It was white wine anyway. I think it was white. I don't even know. And the thing is, it was so petty that they really try to blame me for drinking. When motherfucking Liz came into the place with a gold can, and I knew it was beer because my mom's boyfriend would drink packs of beer, and I know seriously every fucking brand of alcohol just from watching him drink, which seriously, this household is not healthy. I really trying to stop drinking, smoking, and all that because I'm trying to like, if I don't feel good about my body, I ain't gonna, feel good about, it's just gonna add to the bullshit. I'm a lone wolf. I never chose to be a fucking introvert or a lone wolf. I seriously got kicked down 2 flights of stairs by a girl that didn't even know me. She didn't even know me. She just decided that she didn't like me. I came, and this was in middle school. I got kicked down 2 flights of stairs. The only thing that saved me was my reflexes, and I grabbed the handlebar, and I got my body slammed against a brick wall. Because if I didn't grab that, I would have had broken a neck. They said I would have been in a hospital, and my teacher like, you lucky she don't want to prosecute. Nah, my mom don't want to fucking sue this bitch, but can I kick her down the stairs to make her feel what I felt? Because seriously, you could have ended my horseback career. I ride horses. Not for a career, but since I was 6 years old, I rode horses. Beside that one fucking miniature. That's probably why I'm scared to fall. I think I got kicked in the stomach when I was a kid. The lady like, oh, just pointed to the sky and said there's a butterfly. I'm like, what butterfly? I swear to God, that miniature pony kicked me in my stomach. Because I was distracted. She distracted me. And I'm like, why would you tell me that if I didn't get kicked in the stomach? If you get kicked by a horse, that ain't gonna distract you. That's you gonna feel that shit. Yeah, and when I was scared, I was seriously leapfrog off the horse. She like, oh, just let us know before you do that. No, motherfucker, why you have me on this horse with no saddle, no bridle, no nothing? I had no helmet, and they let the horse loose. Before the horse started running off, I leaped off of it into the girl's arms. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I was so pissed when I did it, though, 'cause I wanted the horse to take me away. I still have a dream to steal a horse, I know. I could get in jail. But I'm saving a jail card just for that. Like, I want to steal a horse. That's what was my dream when I was little. I would just steal a horse, ride it up in the sunset, have like thousands of police chasing me down the highway. Like, I want to do that so bad. I'm trying to wait though. I need to make sure how many years I can get from that. Cause it's like a year or two. I'm like, okay, yeah, we gotta do this. But I'm sick of this fucking planet. Like, I'm sick of it. If motherfuckers go to Mars, take me with you, because this planet is shit. The people on here is shit. Females are fucking difficult. I'm fucking gay as fuck. And to deal with the same sex is like asking a brick wall to talk to a fucking pig. It's not even possible. I don't know where I got that from, but it's like, it's nothing there. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's so hard. Because I'm already awkward. I don't like being around people. Hold up. I just been talking for a good 17 minutes. Snowflake. I really said I was going to name these motherfuckers today. But at the same time, people haven't really been giving me names. So, fuck it. Snowflake! Oh, I hope my baby come out muted. Hey, sir, your ass is too big for this, sir. My horse just got shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, boy? That's why I really don't like putting these walls here until I really put them in. Because sometimes it will allow you to put them in. What was that? Each male has a group of females. We actually have to just do one. I think we could fit another female in here. Can we? Can we, like, though? Like, oh my god, if this ghost mode, don't stop tripping. But, nah, I'm basically here by myself on my fucking birthday, feeling like shit. Just drank 3 fucking cups of iced coffee. Seriously, I have no words. My friend said that he was gonna celebrate my birthday, not on my birthday. Then if that's the case, I'm fucking celebrate my birthday, because I'm already a depressed motherfucker that seriously is itching to yeet off a bridge. That's seriously my favorite word, yeet. Every time I think of yeet, I want to jump off a bridge. So my family don't say it, because I seriously will try to jump off a bridge if they say yeet. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. Oh, this one is gonna name Archer. And the other female is gonna be named Cypress. Cerberus is a fucking computer. Cerberus is a hellhound. But, yeah, like, I don't, it's difficult as fuck. it's just getting more difficult just to not, just to care. Like I don't care anymore like I used to. When I was younger, I used to sing even the worst enemies. You could have killed 14 kids, 3 babies, and had a whole 88 kill ratio of actually living like decent living beings. And I was still like, well, their parents probably fucked them up. They probably didn't have a good childhood or something. Like, I seriously saw the good and the worst people in America. And the school really fucked that up for me. Now I'm like, I was sweet. Like, I was genuinely a sweet person. And even my teacher's like, what happened to her? Well, you had a girl in the back of the room putting a middle finger to me, doing her motions against her neck, talking about she's gonna kill me. Yeah, like, if that don't change your child, I don't know what will. It's just hard for me to say. I just stopped caring about civilization. Like, seriously, if my life don't change, I'm probably just gonna live off the grid. Like, the government is not for me. The government put people with my disabilities and others into mental, you know, state asylums. Because my birth family has the issue. My mother got schizophrenia with bipolar and ADHD. When I was in her room, my sister said the doctors forced her to take the pills I'm basically taking to help me not yeet. Okay? I'm just gonna use the word yeet so my shit don't get whatever that word is. Are y'all breeding or no? Like, is that both males or am I fucking tripping? Or did I forget how to remove fallen? Oh shit. Oh. She's like, oh, I did something wrong. They're like, oh, remove the following. I didn't know I had following on here. But, yeah, so the story with that is, to tell it in PG as possible, my uncle and grandfather are now known as, they cannot be around children, just to say it the nicest way. I didn't know that. And when I went, my sister let me meet my uncle for like the first time in all my life. He was buying me like expensive ass ice cream from the gas station. I never met a motherfucker that's buying ice cream from a gas station. Like, you know how expensive that shit is, right? Y'all not even oh my god, y'all difficult. These motherfuckers are difficult. Okay, but you ain't doing shit though. Do I really have to stand here? I'm gonna have to stand here and block your ass. Don't look at me like that, snowflake. Out of everybody, you seriously got this top stallion. Seriously, he's level 42. Everybody else is like level 3. Don't look at me like that. And, I didn't know my uncle was like that. Hey, I swear to God, if I don't want to punch you, sweetheart. Please. Just, let me do this for me. And I didn't know. I don't know what grooming is. My mom talked about, oh, he was grooming you. And I'm like, he talking about he's going to teach me how to drive. He had a whole fucking Porsche. He's like, oh, I'll teach you how to drive that once I fix it up. But I didn't like the living situation. They smoked too much. He's an alcoholic. My mother was an alcoholic, which I guess she got over that. My sister's a weed head. Like, none of my family members are good. They all toxic. Like, seriously, out of all of us, I have it the worst. But I just hold back my emotions. I don't let people know how I really feel. Because if I did that, they'd have me on Yeet Watch. They really have me on Yeet Watch. The only two that really I could say really officially made it out of the whole issue. My auntie, she's like, I guess she's sort of rich. She got her own hair salon. My other auntie, she lives in a nice ass neighborhood, like neighborhoods that even you would not fucking fuck with. Uh, like her house is like, it looked like one house, but when you go in there, it's like 3 fucking levels to her house. At some points, I cannot walk in that house at night because I almost fucking broke my neck down the stairs. Me and stairs do not get along. Stairs love to just grab my leg. I really think demons are grabbing my leg and just yanking me downstairs. Like, it is no other way. I seriously fall on my ass. Hey. No, I just gotta settings. I don't want to take y'all out and y'all moving, miss. She's pregnant. So let's see the time. Oh no. Yeah. Oh shit, that's an hour? So unicorns are 30 minutes. Or is it an hour and 30 minutes? Disable. So I guess we should breed. I'm gonna breed 2 groups, because if that's the male, can you stop walking? Like, you scaring me now. I'm gonna just put that there just in case. Snowflake is officially base. The one I'm really excited for, I should have did all black and then green, and I could have called them toxic. This one would probably be called Flames. I'm gonna call you Lady. I don't wanna call you Lady Gaga because you're a boy. Don't both look at me like that. Damn, harsh. Toxic River. Storm. Water Glaze. I seriously want to call you Lady Gaga. Every time I see pink, I want to say Lady Gaga. Heat Wave. This is my favorite. I love doing colors like this because it look like, you know, the heat temperatures when the body heat. So the body heat would either be red, orange, and yellow kind of a mixture, or it would be like a kind of a blue kind of a mixture. Like, I don't want to say that one. I don't want to say this one either. But it's something like that with light blue. And I say those 2 are the prettiest colors. I was going to do this one all black. But if we think about it, in this next area, I'm going to like close this off, cut it off. Because I don't want the foals, until they hit adolescent, or juvenile, I do not want them to be roaming, you know. So I'm gonna cut this off and have the whatever they called horses over here. I found out they actually do have a horse. I don't know if it's on the Xbox. They said it was released on the Xbox or not. Oh, you're not moving. Okay, good. We can actually. Not that I really have to stay in here and watch y'all. Like, this is taking mothering to a little bit of a too of an extreme level. But I found out how you can actually put them a group of them into one thing, and they will actually breed if you have them close enough. So maybe this will stop them from actually moving. And I think the male is the only one that really have to move. That's what I found out, but okay, never mind. I gotta put one ring on. Oh, okay. So see that? So we can breed several horses at the same time. But I don't want to get them mixed up. So the next ones, I really trying to build like a mutation, right? So the males will probably be the strongest genes. And I'm just saying, like, it will probably be more of a stronger genes, right? So each generation, the males will breed with the females. If the foals don't come out colored, then the foals will breed with the male or whatever, or however that works. If it's a male, I don't know, you know. And until we see like some genetics of mutation, because this technically is not normal. This is called a mutation. Technically, coloring your dinos or equus is not a fucking dino. It's a horse. But coloring will actually, I guess, add a mutation into the genetics. And if we could breed the females with a mutated horse pattern, I seen it before. I bred wolves that was normal with other wolves, and they had a genetic mutation. So this is just an easier way of just forcing it. Did that one just get loose? Did we have a loose baby on the hand? It's a loose baby. What are you? Hey! Maybe we could add you, Force. Cause I think this the one that escaped. They was all in a corner. So I didn't know we had to escape you. Aw, is it a male? Oh, it's a female! Hey! We got lucky. I guess my baby boy about to have a baby. Oh, sorry. I just got too happy. Okay, so I guess the next higher up male will have, that's level 13. Just by level 21. 15, 30, 30. I think that's the next highest. I don't know if that's 53 or 43, because if that's the case, then he should have been bred with his group of mares first. 33, 33, 34, 37. Okay, so you go into this group. Well, I cannot wait. I'm so curious if the babies would like have sorts of green on their back and then they just look like their parents. But I'm hoping they mutated so bad. I don't want them to be mutated because then it just defeats the purpose of them. You know, what I'm trying to do. So, just for safety reasons, we're gonna actually disable all this. I meant, like, take it down. So behaviors, we gonna disable wandering. You gonna go with your herd. What I'm gonna do is, if I decide to let them, like, or whatever, or roam around, they will be with the male. They will follow the stallion. You know, the mares will follow the stallions. And so that, you know, I can keep up with them. But at the same time, when they're pregnant, I want them to stay in one place next to a food source because I am terrified if something happens to them. I try not to ride them when they... Hey! What are you doing, miss? Come over here. Like, I try to have them together. So once this group do give birth or whatever, we will set them in a pair of twos or with the stallion, depending on how, you know, everybody feels. Because I want them to go in a different direction, but at the same time, I want to keep track of what males bred with what group. And then I can keep track of the name. I would put Alpha and Flame onto a list, and then I'll put their female names. Oh shit, we did not name you. Well, I guess her name is gonna be Equus. Oops. I think this was the new one out of the group. And so that, I can keep track. Because the problem with breeding horses when it comes to art or any animal is if you have something like this, and I want them to be at a point where, yeah, if I do let them off into the wild and, I have an open area for them to go, that there'll be enough be enough of them in one group, and they are strong enough to keep from dying, because there are raptors, and horses are good actually at knockout. So I'm not really too worried about these. I'm not breeding unicorns anytime soon. They a pain in the ass to breed. I'm sorry, but they really a pain in my ass to breed. Like, so pain in the ass. Okay, so which group should we breed next? I'm thinking I really want to breed Flame. I want to breed this one because, okay, so for this coat pattern, for that one over there, the white part is actually called albino, whatever. So this horse is basically albino with pink saturation. So albino is, I guess, I'm gonna say, I don't think it's really a strong genetic unless the animal is albino and it breeds with a non-albino animal or whatever. I don't know. Ooh, I know exactly what to call you, caramel frappuccino. I love this color though. Heavy. Ooh, no. If you hold it on there, you can just let go. Will this work today? Caramel frappuccino. I don't know how to. And it says commit, but every time I push commit. Oh, it works now. Okay, fuck y'all. Like, okay. But your name is gonna be Frappuccino. I seriously want to call you Lady Gaga, but you're a dude. So, Min Gaga. I'm sorry, I suck at naming. That's why I needed help. I'm gonna call you Tiger or Tigger? Tiger? I don't know. Rosette. I like this because then it takes the pain in the ass of trying to name, type all the names out. Change name. Oh, I know a good one. Prince Charming. Yeah, boy. I'm sorry, I don't. He's pretty though. I like that albino pattern. I wish it was a little bit more something on the back. And I wish when it comes to them having the same color, because technically the top color is still albino, but what I hate is different. It's darker because of the stripe pattern. Technically, these are not horses. These are fucking zebras. These are fucking zebras, y'all. These are zebras! They are not even a horse. Well, yeah, they is in a horse family, but these are technically zebras. They are not horses. They got stripes. I don't know a regular horse that have a fucking stripe pattern beside a fucking zebra. Prove me wrong. I'm just gonna say that she didn't prove me wrong. And I'm like, okay, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna assume. Oh. Well, we ain't gonna breed. Like, it's gonna take an hour. So, it will give us enough time to actually figure out what the ingredients are. Because we only gonna do a few of them. But they do glow in the dark. So, other than that, I don't see any difference with them. I don't know if they're just different because I really wanna summon a Nautic, Nautic or whatever. And what I really want is a fucking Pegasus, but I know they will take probably centuries to give birth. It's annoying. Alright. Okay, you really do gotta scoot your bum. So, yeah, level ones are babies at the same time. I cannot level them up right now. Oh, never mind. I have 15 level up points. Oh, just 4? Who are you using on you or somebody else? Okay, you look 5. Acceptable. So, yes. Like, at this point, I really don't know if I want to give up on dating. I'm not really a person that should be, you know, I don't like being alone. I never liked it. I always been alone since I was younger, and people think like, well, yeah, you should be. No, you want to, like, they don't understand, and they will never understand how it is to just, like, be the outcast. I was seriously a fucking outcast all my fucking life. So it's difficult. And I can't really say much about it, but like I can't really do nothing about it, you know? Like I wish I was nicer to people when I was in high school. But at the same time, we all was from the same middle school, so it wasn't like I had a, you know, great, just a great childhood. Like all my friends were dudes, so when I say I have no understanding of the females, I don't understand shit. Which you mean I don't understand myself, which no shit. But yeah, I'm just very, hey, I swear, I'm just disappointed. Oh, somebody else posted my timeline. Justin says happy birthday. Marcus said happy birthday. A lot of people took him down their happy birthdays. I'm pretty sad about that, but oh well. Happy birthday. Somebody said happy birthday in some other language. Which is, oh my god, that is so sweet. Even though I don't know what you really said, because you could have said something else totally different. I've just been struggling to get my mind around a lot of things. And I don't tell people. I don't really tell people how I feel because I always, it's either is not really important or, you know, my mother would bring up the past from since I was 2 years old and tell my therapist the same shit over. And I'm just sitting there trying to like, I don't get to say nothing of how I feel. I can't really say how I feel because she's a Christian woman. She says she don't care that I'm gay, but it's seriously every time, every time she brings it up, it's like, you do care that I'm gay, you disappointed. You tell me not to have kids, so I'm like, it should be like a plus that I'm gay, like, you don't really have kids, and I don't think I should have kids, because I don't want my children to grow up going through the same thing I have to deal with. And it's a lot of things, like, for me, My doctors didn't even think I was gonna make it to my 13th birthday because of my disorders. Yeah. If it was only a nicer way to kill yourself. I'm just joking. I'm not. I'm dead serious. I mean eat yourself. Oops. Cause YouTube gotta be like, did you say something? No. I just said something that y'all don't really want to talk about, but yeah, I'm been. Yep. I'm been always alone. Forever gonna be alone. I actually at this point I just accept the fate that I'm like, I'm not gonna have that one person in my life, which is fucking depressing. Because every person that I think is gonna be in my life, I'm just the nicest person. I forgive you over and over and over, and people use that. Like they dead ass use me as I guess a scapegoat or whatever. And it's just it's tiresome. It's tiresome. I'm tired. I don't know. Like people are just making money off of YouTube or for doing what they like. Like I'm doing this because technically I can't work with people, and every job I have, people don't understand that my PTSD is getting a lot worse. I don't take that medicine they give me because it's kind of fucked up. You giving me the same medicine that fucked me up in the first place. I would have actually been born sort of normal. The only thing I probably would have had was, ADHD. Just because, it's genetic from my mother. I probably wouldn't even gotten it, But just because of that medication, you putting me on the same shit that fucked me up don't make no fucking sense whatsoever. Okay. It don't make no sense. It's like you feeding alcohol to a person that has an alcohol issue. It's not gonna do no good. It ain't gonna do no justice. I don't really fuck with medicine. Like every time I take the medicine they give me, I seriously try not to throw up. It makes me drowsy. It's like I have medicine to make me go to sleep because they so-called think I don't have insomnia. Like, yeah, sure, fuck y'all. The longest I haven't slept was a week. And even though I couldn't feel my body deteriorating, like my body was probably fucking shutting down on me. Which is probably true. Like my body probably was like saying like fuck it. And they gave me medicine. It was so strong that I would like in the morning when I was in high school, I would go to sleep in class. People like, well, you need to get sleep. You're on your phone too much, motherfucker. Being on my phone is so much of a routine. It ain't a fucking issue because if I really wanted to go to sleep, if you're tired, even with a fuck electronic, don't care about the blue lights, your ass will go to sleep. And that's just how I feel. You will go to sleep if your body wants to go to sleep. And it happens. And it don't help that I have sleep paralysis. People like, oh, it's just a hallucination. Okay, feeling something touch you against your face and having to see fucking shadow people in your doorway. Because soon I woke up, I seriously think that's the only reason I woke up is because I sensed that something was in my room. Like, you do not hallucinate shadow people. Shadow people are technically a real spirit. It's a real entity. It's a real Portuguese or whatever you say it. They are real. People don't believe like spirits, demons, whatever are real. They are real. If it got a soul, it's gonna hunt you if it ends badly or whatever the controversy with that. And I actually looked up, I still remember the description of it. Like, I remember what it looked like. It was like at least, I'm gonna say it was taller, it's the same size as my door. So 6'1", with a hat, white eyes, and everything was black. It looked like it had a hat on. and I forget found out the name of it was night watchers. I think they are yeah, they docile. Um, but ever since I was little, I can actually feel that stuff. Like I was seriously on my bed, not even 2 seconds, my whole body just shut down. Like I was terrified for no fucking reason whatsoever. I was petrified, and I was just on my bed. Like my eyes was like bloodshot when I got up and looked through the mirror. Um, like I really just felt something in my room. I had woken up from a sleep paralysis, and I was still in it, and I felt a weight. If this shit ain't, if it's hallucinating, then I don't think if you hallucinate shit that you can feel it. I'm just gonna say it. The motherfucker sat on my legs. Like I seriously, that was a freak ass ghost. I'm just saying, like, damn, you couldn't ask for consent. Like, the fuck. Like you sitting on my legs. You sitting a little too close. At this point, I really think that spirit was a pedophile because I was young. I was really, oh my god. You know, spirits are like, yeah, I don't know. But and then I felt a gust of wind on my face. Tell me, how do you hallucinate a feel of wind? I have dreams. I know how to control my dreams. Yet I cannot feel myself get hurt. I cannot feel any of that. But yet I can feel a gust of wind when I have no fan. My AC don't fucking work in my room because my vent at the time was broke. Because the kittens and cats would go under our house and knock the stuff apart. Um, you know, and it was just bad. Like, I felt a fucking gust of wind on my face. Like, yeah, the gust of wind, seriously, I'm gonna say, you know, you see my normal size head or whatever. The wind seriously went expanded outside. Like my peripheral vision, that's how much the length of wind hit my face. I felt it pass around, you know, like around my body. And I swear to God, I got fucking spooked. I seriously lifted my cover up and I felt a hand push my blanket down. Like I couldn't stop it. It was like just pushing it slowly down. And it was nothing in my room. But before that happened, I saw, like, I swear to God, I probably was abducted by aliens and they sent my ass back. Seriously, kidnappers would not fuck with me. Like, even I asked the spirit on Ouija board, would you please be my sugar daddy? And he's like, the nicest way, no. It didn't say no. It's like, I don't think so. I'm like, I'm so, you know, I'm so hurt. Okay, first of all, let's make sure this ain't a fucking Spinosaurus coming up. Because you almost got shot, pal. I can't believe they really have guns in Ark. I don't get how that work when it's Dino era. Okay. I don't really feel like breeding y'all because we already got like 6 horses, and I really don't want to like breed them because I don't want to have triplets among triplets. Like the worst time when you feed the horses or when they foals, because seriously, if another horse look at them wrong, they will die. And I had horses and unicorns in the same area, so when I said I didn't really know how to breed them, because I used to use the spike walls and just to hold them in place, and that never really worked because I didn't know that, you know, you could stop them from walking, you could, you know, start wandering mode. I didn't know none of that. Like, I didn't know. It's hilarious. Like, I did not know that, and I was struggling. Cause I never bred unicorns at that point. But yeah, like I think the last time I really had a sleep paralysis issue was last year. And last year, I don't know, for some reason, don't know if it's because of spirits or Portuguese, whatever you call them. I don't know if it's from stress. It could have been. Because at this point, my body will start to tremble really badly. And I cannot control it. And I'll just get freaked out. Like, my body will just start trembling. and then automatically I'm in sleep paralysis. Like I just know, and I just have to like prepare myself. And uh, and it's not just that. It's like two different ways my body goes into it. It's either I'm like awake and it happens, or I'm asleep and it happens into my dreams. And at that point, my body will just start rocking. It feel like my spirit is like getting pulled from my body in a rocking motion. And hell not, I had a dream and I seriously was levitating around my room. And I saw myself every time I have a sleep paralysis. I seriously feel like my body and my spirit are separated to where I can see myself in bed, and when I wake up, I'm in the same position. So there's no fucking way you telling me that's hallucination. Like I don't know why spirits, or I'm gonna say I don't keep saying spirits because Portuguese, or I think, yeah, I said it right. You know why they come after me. And that's probably why I got into a weed wars and started doing spiritual shit that I had no business fucking with. So technically my house is fucking haunted. But I don't say goodbye to the spirits I want to keep, you know. I'm not spirits, but the Portuguese I want to keep around. Hey, I'm a lonely motherfucker that has no friends besides spirits around her room. Oh wow, you just shitted on that. Fuck you. I'm gonna breed your ass anyway. Then that's alright. Why you not with your females? I'm gonna move them a little closer. I don't want them to be really, too far. But like, but at the same time, like, I think it happened. Once it happened, really, I didn't even say the friendship story, but I was asleep, and my body was seriously, like, at my feet, and I was curled up on my knees, curled up in a ball, and I was just screaming, "Stop!" I swear to God, I don't know what happened, but everything, I felt like nothing was in the room no more, and everything just stopped. And I'm not for sure if I made it stop, and that's why spirits don't fuck with me, because I basically said fuck you when I invited them to in my house in the first place. It's kind of rude to say that shit to a guest, but you fucking with my sleep. I don't do that, you know. But I didn't wake up. I don't know if it was spiritually I woke up, but it just felt like my spirit just swapped back into my body. Like it just went back into my body. I swear, like if angels taking my soul and trying to put it back to heaven, and they drop me every time. Like if you don't take my soul and kill me, just please have 30 people. I'm not that fucking heavy. Please have at least 2 angels. If you don't do a job, have a partner. I'm just saying. Because if you keep lifting me and dropping me and God gonna have a talk about your job application, because it ain't gonna work out. But I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to meet God. Not like that, but like, he's the only dad or child support I had in my life. So technically, that's kind of depressing. I don't know. But, he's the only father I really have, so. And I just wonder. But whoever the fucking Portuguese or spirit demon, whatever, bit me on my fucking ankle, if you gonna claim me, you might as well have some marriage papers. I need child support. I need back payments. I need rent money. I need nail money. I need my hair done. Like, you ain't gonna fucking bite me just because you signed up for this shit. Now you stuck with my ass. I know you're in my fucking room because every time I see through the corner of my eye, I see you looking at me. So, motherfucker, you owe me some fucking gas money. I don't have a car, but it'd be nice to have like $20. I'm asking for a friend. But no, I got bit by a Portuguese. I have a bite mark on my ankle. I seriously looking it up and stuff. And I was on IMVU, which basically said that they mark you just because. It's either they claiming you marriage or they just doing it just because they can. Um, First of all, point and I forgot. But the witch like, oh yeah, they just do it just to be doing it. But I swear to God, if that point I wasn't hallucinating, I was hallucinating. If you know the show called Naruto, I actually simp over. Damn, why you gotta be a fucking loud intro? I simp over. Sorry, I simp over a character named Orochimaru. Damn, that motherfucker fine as hell. Like, seriously, if he was real, that's the only dude in this whole entire fucking existence into the next generation or to the anime portal. I really need to find that portal. Um, that's the only motherfucker dude I would fuck with. Technically, he ain't a dude. He's both female and male, so technically, I could still fuck with him. Uh, but he looked just like him, long hair. Even though he had a gold aura, I can seriously say he didn't have like the snake eyes, the purple. He just looked human, but with he just looked like a Orochimaru, and he was like gold aura, and he was cute. And I seriously stared at him. I was in ninth grade at the time. I was cooking in the kitchen, and I knew I couldn't cut myself because the bed I had, my foot was on the outer side of the bed, towards my doors, and there's no other way. I don't sit weird. I don't lay weird. And if I would have cut myself, I would have felt it. You know. Um, but I swear I wasn't scared. So it wasn't like a demon or I said like three times, but it wasn't a demon, right? So it had to be. I don't know if it was an angel or a spirit, but it couldn't be an angel. I don't think angels don't even fuck with humans. I'm sorry, but archangels, angels, they just don't fuck with us. They demons can't fuck with us either, cause some reason I swear God got a thing of demons can't have children with humans. Like it's gonna bring the end of the world. Like it's gonna be just Sabrina all over again. Um, I think that's how it would be. I don't. I don't know. I don't really want and like seriously if I die right now, I want to see the hellhounds in hell. I'll be like, God, I need me a 1 day pass to hell, with all your protection and stuff. I want to see the wolf they've been talking about because they said the wolf was born from a human or not a human, but a demon and he bred it with something that was a creature and they gave birth to this giant wolf that was later on locked in heavy chains. Well, I guess it enchanted chains because the motherfucker can't break out of it. And it's taller than the Twin Towers. I can say it's taller than the Twin Towers. I don't know how big this motherfucker is, but it's probably. I don't think you can add even the biggest galaxies and stack them up atop of each other. You wouldn't. I don't think you would get the height. I don't think. But I really want to see it. I really want to see Cyprus. Like, I'm sorry, but like, can you just, if I can't go down there, can you just open a like little portal so I could just peep? Like, is it that scary? I don't think Cyprus would be that scary. I think it would be. I think it would be adorable. I love, like, seriously. In RD2, my horse was named Cyprus. I named all my horses at one point after the hellhounds from hell. Like, and it was my fault. I was never into like tarot cards and none of this stuff. But my friends, so-called friends, I swear to, they had babies at 16. So I'm so glad we wasn't, together. But nobody, I was interested in dudes, which will explain why I never really had boyfriends or anything at that matter. Okay, we did breed them. We over here by the female. I yanked my cord out on accident. So glad I did not break it because I cannot afford another one. Um. Yep. So I don't know if I'm claimed, marked, or what. I don't know. Like the situation. I'm actually very terrified of telling my pastor that I basically, because then it'll be the question: how did the spirit come to you in the first place? And the thing is, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared, and that's like I wasn't scared of getting bit. I wasn't scared of. Oh, we at the breeding area now. Okay, so they is bred officially. Okay. Oh, okay. So we didn't lose too much progress. And this girl will be going to the motherfucker over here, I think. Yeah, this one will be going here. Because I bred that group and then, yeah. But, we probably just gonna do one group at a time. Ooh, and then we just gonna save and then come back. We just gonna save it and then we're gonna come back so that if like already like not already too, but Arc have an issue if you go too quickly or if like your game server get overwhelmed, it will kick you off. I had this game boot me off so many times I seriously wanted to eat my Xbox at the window. I'm sad, like I'm really fucking depressed. I'm just depressed. I'm a depressed person. Well, my peanut butter cookies, they're soft. They're more pancake like. I don't know. Like, I don't know. No. Oh, shit. Why am I about to yeet a cookie off a fucking countertop? But, yeah, the sugar cookies I did with pancake mix, they are fucking amazing. They're amazing. I'm talking about, I tried them on live on my Facebook, which I gotta take that live and post it on YouTube. I got 2 icings that's in the refrigerator that I'm trying to get, thickened up because the cookies are now cold. All I really need is for the icing to harden up. And if you hear like a blender noise, that is what I'm doing right now. Apologies beforehand. My friend, if he don't have nothing to do, if he gets off of work, he said that he's gonna take me to a gay bar for my birthday. Doubt it though, you know. It's just doubt. I know it's not gonna happen. The icing is thick, but now I gotta mix it and warm it up and mix it again because of the sugar made clumps. Oh damn, the bowl just mixing itself. Okay. Hey. But yeah, this took like 3 hours, maybe 5, to just get at this thickness. And once you put the icing on it, I think once you put it in the fridge, it would just harden up. I had a cake like that. Technically, I made a lava cake on accident. So I had made a chocolate frosting, the works and shit, right? And what I didn't realize was that the motherfucker, was, it looked like butter that was like not melted all the way. So I'm like, let me try to melt this a little bit more. And when I say it was watery as fuck, right? When I say I had put that bitch in the refrigerator for 3 fucking days, not 3 days, well, yeah, kind of 3 days, the motherfucker was so good. The icing that I made thickened up so fast. And after I mixed it, I'm like, shit, this is not gonna, get perky or whatever. Um, I'm just gonna pour it on there. And it was like I had overfilled it. It tasted so good. It basically resembled cake batter, but without the egg. But I did add egg whites to the mixture. I added egg whites to the mixture. I don't know why. I just remember at one point egg whites get fluffy, and I think that's what I'm missing with these icings because I don't have egg whites in them. And the icing I did made it was fluffy. It's fluffy. So I'm just like, I have peanut butter cookies. I just made me chicken, not chicken Alfredo. I had made me ramen. Technique of soaking your boiled eggs in soy sauce. Holy shit. Whole new level. I made marble egg on accident. I'm like, let me just crack this and see if this works. I added turmeric to help with the dyeing effect because turmeric do not get in your clothes. Don't open turmeric. I'm just saying, like, beware. Just cautious. Just be cautious. Fuck. Just wear like a plastic trash bag because if it touch anything, trust and believe, you're gonna throw away a lot of clothes. I had a pair of shorts that seriously to this day, it took I think a year for half of the color to come out my pants because of the turmeric stained my pants. I thought it was a good idea. I'm like, ooh, okay, turmeric help you lose weight. Let me just stuff this shit in my pocket like a dumbass. Forgot I had it in my pocket, put it in the washer. My pants were all yellow. Now they like yellowish blue. So I don't know. I fucked up a lot of pair of pants. I still got a lot of jeans. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I love art, but it's not going well. My ex keep trying to follow my. Ooh. Did I just say thank you in a burp? I really just said thank you in a burp. Oh my god. I really just. Something just said thank you in my burp. I just heard it. It's so gross. It's weird. Uh. My auntie just sent me a birthday text. It's a song. Let me turn it off. But yeah. My friend said I need to get help, but can't get help if everything is your fault. Everything that you do is your fault. So I don't know. I gave up hope. I gave up hope like a motherfucker. Seriously. I just gave up. I don't care if they want to take this thing down. Ban me all you want, but at the same time, when it comes to people's mental health, like, instead of really trying to go after people, the websites or whatever should really consider helping. I don't know. I'm tired. It's frustrating. I'm pissed. I'm pissed 24/7, so that shit never change. Wait, didn't this boy have 4 horses in his herd? Hey. Hey. I don't like riding with the horses when they're pregnant. I really don't. Follow me. Did I just do it again? I did it again. But that's her name. Equus. That's her name. Officially. Okay. I'm tired. And it's just bad. The person I had a crush on, it wasn't really a crush. I fell in love with them. I fell in love with them. And at the time, me and that person had just gotten out of a relationship. And at this point, they don't want to fuck with me like that. Oh, hell no. Now, who want to come to my thing now? Fuck. I can't say shit about it. This is frustrating. Nobody gives a fuck no more. My mom act like I'm a fucking child that can't do shit. And the only reason the girl don't fuck with me no more is because my mom technically called that bitch a serial killer. But here's where I say females are fucked up. Okay, so you understand. We was not in a official relationship because we haven't met. We were supposed to meet at Christmas, but at the same time, I kind of stirred her up. I kind of ghosted that because I wanted to be around family, and family is like more important than just meeting a random ass motherfucking stranger. And I don't think why she asked me to meet her at Christmas when like I want to be around family. I don't care about the presents, but like I'm not gonna meet a stranger at Christmas. So I was supposed to be there till the 12th of this month. Moved my tickets 3 times. I had to move my tickets 3 times to get back home. I had to actually ask my mom to give me some like $50 to take an Uber to get back home because I had a roundabout ticket. So technically, I had 2 tickets paid for the whole thing together. So I wouldn't have to buy. I had $400 when I was there. I came back with $100 in my account. So don't be surprised if this is the last month I actually go live, because I'm gonna have games to go live on eventually, you know. She talked about that I wasted her time, that she didn't want to waste her time on me, and I should have told her that I had my disorders. And this is where I get the feeling like I understand now why transgenders, or whoever in the situation, but mostly transgenders, that they don't tell the other person just because they already been through enough experiences that they already know it's gonna happen. At this point, I already knew, like, I'm an overthinker, so technically, I knew it wasn't gonna work out. I left her my hawk feather, which it meant a lot to me. Because I'm thinking, yeah, she's, I found the person that I want to try to live the rest of my life with. I'm not like a solo person. I'm not. My mental health goes down when I'm alone, so it's not like it just sucks altogether. I wanted my feather back, but at the same time, I gave it to her as a gift. And she thought I had her blocked on Facebook. I didn't have her blocked on Facebook. I had her thing muted. And I have my Xbox set up to the point where if I get an offensive message, it would automatically go to Microsoft or whatever, however they had it, and they review the message. And if it's inappropriate, then they won't allow me to see it unless I, change my settings. And even though I changed my settings, it still didn't allow me to see it. So she probably said some really fucked up shit. I can tell you right now. I don't know. I'm not immature. I just have, my emotions come out wrong a lot. I have a harder time saying my emotions. When I get overwhelmed, I just stick to myself. I wasn't left alone as a kid to be with my emotions. It's just people was never on my side. Everything that went wrong was my fault. So at that point, I just learned at a young age to just shut up and not say shit. Because if I'm depressed, it's my fault. If I'm overeating, it's my fault. If I want to eat my fucking stuff off a bridge, it was my fault. So I'm like, I just got sick of hearing my parents complain to my therapist and my doctors like, oh, she has this. First of all, I never needed help sleeping. I just was a fucking picky eater that didn't eat. So when I got hungry, I wasn't sleeping. I don't sleep when I'm hungry. Like, that's just natural for me. I don't sleep when I'm hungry. I just heard a fucking predator. Now what the fuck is it? Oh. I am in the water. No, I heard a motherfucker. Wasn't wrong either. But yeah, she fucked me up. And when I told her, I feel like she wasted my time, my money, and stuff. Even though I didn't tell you how to, issues, that wasn't, like, I really didn't, I don't, even my jobs, I don't tell them. Maybe it would save my job, but at the same time, my job was bringing me into the office. I'll be on dining room, and people be on prep. They're like, well, you the main prep person. You should be checking this stuff. Like, why you doing that? I wish I was recording them because a lot of the stuff they said was like really, it's illegal. My manager said, oh, I can make you quit. So technically, I'm the only worker that seriously doing anything for this fucking job, even fight a robber when I shouldn't. I do everything. I have 40 buckets of cane sauce within the hour. Pumped. I had 2 people on cane sauce each. And I was labeling them all. And it's not the fact I wasn't doing my job right. They wanted to control me. I'm not going to do a job that I don't feel comfortable in. And my hours was fucked up. It wasn't, oh shit. guess we breeding, y'all? Okay. I guess you'll have to wait. No problem. Hey! Swear to God, I'll shoot you. This is annoying. I can and I should. Yeah, she wasted my time. I wasted $300. More than $300 for just that trip. Just to have clothes, buying underwear, makeup, you know, all the necessities, soap, toothpaste, you know. I've had an account. I don't make fake accounts. All my accounts on Facebook are real. I was starting an account, and I usually forget about the password, so they won't allow me in. So I was lucky enough to change my password to that, and I found out she had a story about me. Saying, what the fuck did this, you know, what the fuck did this bitch bring to my house? And if you thought you had the right mental acknowledgement to think that you asking me, the audacity to ask me, we could still just be friends and, you know, we could play the game. I can't. I had told her off. I snapped at her. Like, you wasting my fucking time. And then she did some shit. First of all, I do not sleep with friends. I do not sleep in the same bed as friends. You technically raped me. You used me. I did not ask to be in any situation with you. At this point, it made it clear that she knew we was in a fucking relationship, but didn't have the audacity to tell me that we was official. So it fucked me up. At this point, I'm like, fuck it. If I be a serial killer at age 80, oh well, they would have to shoot my ass down. Because I seriously, people don't understand the worst people you will fuck with is the people that has nothing to lose. And I seriously have nothing the fuck to lose. Seriously, I have nothing to lose in anything. And it's not sad. It's reality. Like, people will go in and out your life, but people used me and walked away. They didn't even enter. They just stepped their hand out for a handout. Oh my God! I'm about to kill you. I don't even want you. Yeah, you ain't gonna have a mate, buddy. You just gonna have one female. Cause this is fucking annoying. Like, I'm not dealing with a horse. They don't want to fucking do it. This is a breeding area. If you don't want to fucking breed, you're not going to be here. You wasting food. You wasting resources that could be for the babies. So this one would probably go to somebody else, and he will have a new group of females that I will have to spawn in. Or, you know what? That's why we had the other female. Thank God. You'll be right here. Well, you know the difference? I don't think you'll know the difference. I want the lighter colors to be over here with the blues. Because I think the darker, if a blue, you know, if a blue horse breed with the lighter version horse, I think the blue would take over the full coloration. So I'm like really hoping. And she was just a level 6 though. I like the little princey they do. I wish that was an actual movement they allowed us to try in the game. I really don't like going to school. I already know I'm gonna be by myself on my birthday. It happens every year. Never fails. Yeah. Let me get on this horse before I try to break down another freaking wall that I gotta repair. Oh, that's right. What if that worked? We could have them in an individual size. Like, would that work? Should, right? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's almost an hour. Shit. Probably should wait. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to wait to breed, y'all. Because by the time they give birth, these horses, 22, I want to say 32, 32, 26. So she's giving birth first. Yeah, these guys gonna wait. I'm gonna put you, I don't want you, you can't breed with them now, sir. Because we got babies on the way. You gotta wait just a few more minutes. What, you don't like waiting? I know. But y'all not even named, so that is not gonna happen today. There's Alpha, Archer, Equus, and Snowflake. Just to tell you, the horse is probably the only one is gonna have the albino trait. It's probably gonna have the blue trait. This one gonna have the albino on its body. This one's probably gonna have the blue markings, and I doubt this one will have any mutation at all. So. Like, I don't. And it fucked up. I'm not a person being alone, but the world is slowly trying to have me by myself. But yeah, she'll be forever the biggest mistake I ever made. The biggest mistake. I really just felt like I was wronged in the whole situation. Like, it's funny, I ran across a quote um on TikTok, and the only reason I haven't eaten myself yet is because somebody out there is, I guess, my soulmate, and we're just waiting. But at this point, I'm afraid I'm just gonna be too broken. I don't trust. I lost all trust with anybody. I don't even fucking trust myself. People really have a problem that I'm unpredictable. I'm not trying to be predictable, but that's just me. Like, if you cannot handle a person with ADHD and bipolar, I don't think we should even fuck with each other or even talk. Like, I've been hurt too much to just open my heart, and it's hard for me to even care anymore. Like, I seriously, at this point, if you walking across the street and you're in my way, I will run you over with the car and keep going. I just don't care. And I'm telling the truth. It's not a threat. It's just, I'll just do it. Just simply, I will run you over. Because I do not care. I seriously, the only way they gonna have to take me to jail is in a body bag. That's the only way the police is ever gonna take me to jail, is in a body bag. I'm not even too old, but I had to grow up quick. I seen my uncle pass away in front of me. My best friend, I found out it wasn't bone marrow cancer. It was bone cancer. It's technically, it affects the bone and bone marrow, and it spread it through her body. She passed away from cancer. My pastor that was supposed to marry me when I had found the one passed away from cancer. Mr. Taylor was supposed to take me to prom because I didn't have nobody. I wasn't dating nobody at the time. He passed away from cancer. When I graduated, I found out. So, my dog got hit by a car. I seen one of the puppies we had die. He had blood and guts coming out from his behind. He was seriously pooping out his organs, and and my mom didn't want me to see it. I'm like, what's so wrong about this puppy? What's wrong? And I looked over. My mom like, I told you not to look over there. I guess I gasped, and I was like shaking or something. But I had a puppy die in my arms. She had seizures. She was the runt and the only female. I just had too many people pass away. I had it was a horse. I volunteered at a ranch, and it came at the worst time ever. I was working, so I didn't find out until later. She had cancer, and I think it was something wrong with her digestion, because I swear she was a thoroughbred. I thought she was a curly, because her hair was just like, it was like she had a winter coat and it was curls all in her hair. And they let me know she had no nosebleeds for like 14 days. So she was basically bleeding out to death. They had put her down. She was the sweetest. But before that, she had a hoof issue, abscess. Like, she had broke her hoof. Like, she had a lot of like medical issues at the time. Darby, he passed away in August, like a month right after. I didn't know until one day I came to the ranch, and I'm like, there's George. There's, what the fuck is that? You know, there's George. There's Abby. And I thought I saw Darby. I'm like, okay. And then I looked again, and I'm like, where's Darby? I asked the people, and they like, nobody tells me nothing. And the dude told me, he passed away from colic. So, like, I'm fucking terrified, because Lexi and Lexi, she's 22, so she's kind of getting up there. I swear, if anything happened to that horse, I'm gonna just be broken. When I had PTSD, before I got it, me and her was close, but when I got diagnosed with PTSD officially by my doctors, she was the horse I was leaning against. She already having like a lot of weight issue. They talking about she get her exercise in a paddock. That's not enough. You gotta force them, not force them, but you have to make them move their legs. You gotta make them make a sweat. Because walking around and eating is not exercise. There's just saying a person going to the kitchen, grabbing a bag of chips, and just walking around the house eating them. Well, 17 minutes. And I'd be damned if she passed away and they don't tell me. I swear I'd probably burn that whole place. I would probably burn it to the ground. She seriously, like, is the last string. She's seriously my lifeline. Like, she's so fucking sweet, and people abused her in her past. She went into a kill shelter, the slaughterhouse twice after being adopted by these therapy groups. Every time I go near her tail, she pin her ears back. She hates people with masks, which I'm thinking they had some kind of surgical thing on her or something. They was slapping her on a bare behind or something because she do not like masks. Any kind of mask, she don't like it. So they must have abused her pretty bad. We have a worser case. Her name is Kate. She's an Amish horse. She's a good, decent amount of black. She's like almost at this point pure black. Like a raven black. She's beautiful. Thing with her is she will try to kill you. I don't blame her, but if you put a halter on her, it's a difference when you're in a stall. You know, she got the chance to like go run in the corner. But once you even try to put a halter on her to get her outside, I seen her ram people, like push people against the wall and ram her body into them. Like she will seriously try to trample you. And I'm not like, I understand. Like I'm not mad. If I was haltering her and she broke my foot, I can't get mad at her. It's not the horses. It's never the horses issue. It's the people. Like people, you can have pit bulls have the worstest rap. Wolves have the worstest rap. Snakes got a lot of animals have bad reviews on them, just because people mishandled them, abused them, or seriously was stupid as fuck and got bit or killed by them, thinking they was a great fucking pet. I can't say wolves aren't a great pet, but they pretty sweet. Hold up.